Hello everyone, hope you're all doing good. We are going to start our next lesson, that is transportation in plants and animals. We know that we have different transportation methods for carrying us from one place to other or carrying goods from one place to other. Likewise, there is a transportation system in our body which helps in carrying things from one place of our body to another. So let us see the transportation system in our body as well as in plants. The circulatory system helps in the transport of substances from one part of the body to the other parts. Human circulatory system consists of the blood vessels and heart. The different components of blood are plasma, red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets. Let us learn about each of these components in detail. Let us learn about the first component, that is plasma. The fluid part of the blood is called the plasma. The function of plasma is to carry the different nutrients, blood cells, and hormones throughout the body. The next component is the red blood cells or the RBC. The red blood cells are responsible for the red color of our blood. This is because of the presence of a red pigment called hemoglobin. This hemoglobin binds with oxygen and transports it to different parts of our body. The next component is the white blood cell or the WBC. The WBC helps to fight against germs that may enter our body. Each time a germ enters our body, the WBC fights with the germs and kills them. The last component of the blood is the platelets. You must have noticed that each time you get injured or a wound, that the bleeding stops after some time. This happens because of the presence of platelets. Platelets act as a plug at the cut, forming a clot. The three different types of blood vessels in the human body are arteries, veins, and capillaries. Arteries carry oxygen-rich blood from the heart to all parts of the body except the pulmonary artery. The artery carries deoxygenated blood from the heart to the lungs. Veins carry carbon dioxide-rich blood from all parts of the body to the heart except the pulmonary vein. The pulmonary vein carries oxygenated blood from the lungs to the heart. Arteries have thicker walls than veins. Arteries divide further into smaller vessels called capillaries, which join up to form veins and empty into the heart. Heart is the muscular pumping organ of the body that pumps blood to all parts of the body through the blood vessels. It is located in the chest cavity with its lower tip slightly tilted towards the left. The heart consists of 4 chambers. The upper 2 chambers are known as the atrium and the lower 2 chambers called as the ventricles. The left side of the heart contains oxygen-rich blood, whereas the right side of the heart contains carbon dioxide-rich blood. Partition between the chambers help to avoid mixing of oxygen-rich blood with carbon dioxide-rich blood. Let us now see the passage of blood through the heart. The veins carry deoxygenated blood from different organs and drains the blood into the main vein called the vena cava. The vena cava drains all the blood into the right auricle. From the right auricle, the blood is pushed into the right ventricle. From the right ventricle, the deoxygenated blood enters into the pulmonary artery, from where it moves into the lungs and gets oxygenated. The pulmonary vein carries oxygen-rich blood from the lungs to the left atrium of the heart. The left atrium contracts and pushes the oxygenated blood into the left ventricle. The left ventricle contracts and pumps the oxygenated blood into the main artery called the aorta. The walls of the chambers of the heart are made up of muscles. that contract and relax rhythmically. This contraction and relaxation constitute a heartbeat. The average heartbeat of an adult person while resting is 72 to 80 times per minute. This is called the heart rate. Each heartbeat generates one pulse in the arteries, and the pulse rate per minute shows the rate of heartbeat. A doctor uses the stethoscope as a device to amplify the sound of the heart. It consists of a chest piece that carries a sensitive diaphragm, two earpieces, and a tube joining the part.